In this video, we're going to multiply two complex numbers. And remember that a complex number is written as a plus and minus bi, where a is the real number, coefficient, the real part, and this would be the imaginary part, the b part. So when we go to multiply, I'm going to throw up some of these complex number pieces here. When we go to multiply, we're going to distribute just like normal. So we're going to take -4 times -1, then -4 times 6. We're also going to take 3i times -1 and then 3i times 6i. -4 times the -1 would be 4. -4 times 6i would be -24i. 3i times -1 is -3i. And then 3i times 6i is 18i squared, because I take I times I there. Now you'll notice that I have I squared here. Well, I squared I know to be -1. So I can replace I squared with -1. And I can combine like terms in the middle. So I have 4 minus 27i, and this is really plus 18. If I replace I squared with -1, that is multiplying by -1. So I really have 4 minus 27i minus 18. If I can take the -18 and combine it with the 4, I get -14 minus 27i. And now I have the form for a complex number, right? My real number is -14. My imaginary number is at -27. Let's try another example here. Again, we're just going to distribute like normal. So I take -3 times 2, that's -6. -3 times 5i, that's -15i. 7i times 2, that's 14i. And 7i times 5i, that's 35i squared. Again, you'll see that we have this I squared piece. We know I squared is equal to -1. So we're going to end up with -6. -15i plus 14i is -i, and then plus 35, I squared is -1, so I'll replace the -1 with I squared there. Sorry, I'll replace the I squared with -1. That is -6 minus I minus 35. Combine those two things together, -6 and -35, I get -41 minus I. And that's how you multiply complex numbers.